All right. This is part 25.5 of my playthrough of Palworld. Got disconnected on part 25 because I was downloading the game Breath Edge. That's what caused the lag. That is what caused the lag. I was downloading the game after I purchased it. But welcome back, Oscar. We back. We back, yo. 12 or 25.5 part 25.5. All right. Let's see if Star and S-Lord is going to return. Let's see. I got some like random parts that I got from that meteor site. Right there. Okay. Wonder if they're gonna return. This lag. This is like the second time a point 0.5 has happened in my Palworld streams. A 0.5. The first one was 17.5 and now it's 25.5. Isn't that pretty funny? One of my last Palworld streams has a 0.5. It's all because I downloaded the game Breath Edge. Or when it was downloading, that's when it screwed up with the bandwidth. Yeah. And are we still good? Hopefully this one doesn't disconnect too. Shoot. I don't think I've ever had a problem or an issue where 0.5 decides to disconnect as well, and then have to create like, I don't know, for example, part 25.75 or something like that. It's like, bruh. Let's see here. Okay, it looks like we're live. And Star's back. Welcome back, Star. Welcome back. Is S-Lord gonna come back? Is he gonna come back or but yeah, to recap for Star, the reason why my stream got disconnected is because my PlayStation was downloading Breath Edge and it couldn't handle the bandwidth between the downloading of the game and the live stream. That's why it lagged. So that one is explainable, but I feel like all the other times where I had the lag in all of my previous streams is like unexplainable. It's like, what the hell? Why did it disconnect? I have no idea. Don't you just love it, guys? When you're playing an online multiplayer match and then the game disconnects right just unexpectedly. It's like, jeez. Let's see how much slabs I have. Okay, I got 6 of the Bellinor Libero slab. I got 10 of the Blazimuth Rio slab. I got 5 Xenolord slabs. I got 3 of the Bellinor Libero Ultra slab. And then 2 of these Blazimuth Rio Ultra slab. And then where's that? Where's that? Hardtails. I dare you to do hardtails? Oh, bruh. That's like the hardest one, huh? Where the hell is the hardtails slab? Okay, I got the parts for it. I'm pretty sure I have like multiple. I'm just not looking carefully, of course. Oh, the ultras? Oh, bruh. Alright, I'm just gonna do it for the stream. I will do... Let me do things in order. Let me actually do things in order. I'll save the best for last. Save my humiliation for last, folks. Let's do one of those. One of those. Let's do... There it is. Hardtails? I said hardtails for the longest time. Hardtails. My pals will die, so it may take a bit. They're just gonna get one-shotted, I bet. That's what happened to me with the ultra versions of the slabs. Like this one, I'll just do them. End game streams, folks. End game. Am I missing anything? Yeah, Xenolord. That one. I think that's all of it. So here you go. All right. The easiest one is this one. Okay, I think in order, this is this is like the easiest to the hardest, I'm guessing. So I'm gonna do the easiest ones first and the hard ones last. And let's maximize the ammo for the laser Gatling gun. Where the hell is it? I thought I had more. There it is. Let's get 2,000. 2,000 of these. Or let's just try to max it out. I don't even know the numbers. Okay, that's fair enough. I wanted it to be perfectly 9999. Oscar's like, yay! This will be your most deaths in one stream. Oh, brother. We shall see. I'm gonna switch the gerbil with my best pals. These are my best pals right here. I wish they were all level 80, but all right, folks. In order to get there, I have to go to my mining base. I think S-Lord. Mining base. Oops. Try to get my screen on the darkest screen so I could see the chat more clearly. This one's been over for a good while. Or I'd even start this? What the hell? It doesn't even matter. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's do the first one. We're gonna work our way through this list. I wish Essler was here. I think he dipped. No! But Star and Oscar, you're about to witness the true test of my battles against the raid bosses. Let's go. Raid area. Yes. I'm gonna spawn the best pals in my pal box. That's good. You'll beat the first two, and that's it. Alrighty, let's see. I'll spawn the best pals. Oh my goodness. Okay. And I'm gonna use the plasma cannon this time. Let's go. Get some action up in this beast. Let's go. Oh my god. Shit, bro. Damn. It's just chaos all over the place. Look at even the freaking Mario brick is in the house. Damn, son. Mario brick, a freaking cameo. I can't even see. Could barely see what's happening. Oh boy. Yeah, this seems pretty easy so far with this. Well, to be honest, I have fought against Bellinor Libro like multiple times, so I'm just doing it for the stream. There. She's almost down. Almost downtown. Twilight Siren's about to go down. Oh, trying to aim for me? Yeah, man. Oh, it healed? Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah, no problemo. It's about to get toasted. Got my ancient shield. Oh, what the fuck? Bruh. Just wiped out like freaking 15 of my freaking pal group. Damn, bruh. Wait, what? I can't see. It's almost down though. Oh yeah, boss eliminated. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Let's train that. Alrighty. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Return to the base. Return to the basey. And before I do the next one, folks, I'll be right back in a couple minutes. BRB. Alright, next one. Next on the list. Blasphemous Ryu Slab. Level 55 raid boss. Let's get it. Let's get it, y'all. I'm gonna use the next force of reckonings right here. Ooh, yeah. And let's go. Diving head first. Oh, literally. I dove head first. Damn, look at that. Let's go, Jet Dragon. I can't see though. There's so much shit happening. What the fuck? Oh, what the? Oh no! They got all wiped out already. Damn. They got wiped out. What the? Alright, it's just me and you, Jet Dragon, and a couple of Xiaolongs. Ah. Put more in? Alright, let's do it. Alright, if I could do this safely. Oh shit, I gotta retrieve everyone. Choo 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 choo. There we go. Oh, we even got the big guy. Let's get it. Let's go. Pantalus, you're the legendary boss. You could eliminate Blasma Ryu quite easily. Let's get it, man. Oh, is he? He's almost down already. He's stunned right now. Oh, bro, what the? All right, reinforcements. Reinforcements. Yeah, get up, get up. Reinforcements. What? No, no, again. He's almost down. Come on, don't let him do a finale move or something. There you go. Wait, 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 he fucking healed? Bruh. Oh my. I'm using the laser Gatling gun. Oh, is my jet? Okay, Jet Dragon's aggressive. I was like, is he being peaceful in a time like this? It'd be crazy. Oh, he's trying to go after me. Someone's down. Probably should switch to Stallion. Come on. Did he switch elements? Wasn't it fire and then it switched to electric? Oh, even the Pantalus went down, dude. Pantalus could not handle the wrath of Blasma Ryu. There we go. Sweet! Looks like I'm right. Yeah, I was like, what? I could have sworn he was doing fire moves and then it switched to electric. It's got the electric moves. Oh, yeah. Alright, poor... so many pals went down during that battle. Holy shit. That was insanity. Let's see. I still got plenty more pals. Alright, who's next on the menu? I defeated 2 of those guys. Xenolord? Steep they may heal. I have to like wait till it's nightfall. Gotta wait. Have you done all of the raid bosses, Oscar? Have you done all of those? I can sleep even during this time. Alright, I'm gonna sleep in one of these beds. Doesn't have to be night. I could have sworn there was a game that says, "Oh, it's not nighttime. You can't sleep yet," or something like that. Could have sworn. But already healed up. Let's see. Oh no. Still have to wait. Strange. I've tried, but I can't beat Xenolord. Sounds like a very tough opponent. Or any better than it? Yeah, Xenolord. I could have sworn. If you guys remember Danger Zone, wasn't he like in And what's that boss's name again? Let me try to get it. Harteles. I could have sworn he mentioned about this boss. He hasn't been in the streams for for a few streams now. Should I wait for these guys? It's gonna take a bit. Danger has it. I think Danger must be very good at grinding. Yeah, it sounds like it, because I remember he told us that he was playing this game since the day of its release, and he's put, like, if I remember correctly, over 500 hours or so. And I've only put like about 200 hours into this game, so yeah, he hasn't tuned in lately. Must be busy. Or, I mean, we all know the nature of live streaming. Some folks stick around for like one stream only. There's some that stick for a couple streams and then they just vanish and never return to my streams again, which is always a bittersweet thing on the streamer side. Over 1,000, he said. Damn, over 1,000 hours. Yeah, he must be really up there with the skills in this game. Must be really, really skilled. I'm just gonna put these things in here. Let's see. All right. Next one. You guys ready for it? Xenolord, level 65. All right. I'm gonna try it out. I don't even know how Xenolord looks like. Let's see. I'm gonna check it out. I'm not gonna wait for these pals to get up. I'm just gonna choose all unique pals. Every pal is different. Alright. Xenolord. Okay, let's see how this goes. I don't think I'm gonna defeat this guy, but this is gonna be my very first time going against this boss. Alright, let's dive head first, folks. Let's see. Who's this mofo? Okay. Oh, it looks like Xenogard. It has 1.4 million HP. Holy shit. Damn, this guy looks fucking massive. Let's see how this goes, Oscar. Alright, obviously the reinforcements will get toasted as well. Damn, those are some powerful moves. The hell? What the fuck is that? Oh shit! Oh my god. Oh, for Stallion's still alive though. What is that? Just freaking dove to the ground. Oh my god. It has a freaking sword or something? Holy fucking shit. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, this is like a huge version of Xenogard, and it's dark too. It's larger than my Jetragon. Okay, my health is already going down. Alright, switch. What's its weakness? Oh my god. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna have to call reinforcements. Oh shit. Oh, I can't even do it, it's so fast. Wait, come on, Silister. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch to Xiaolong. Alright, here we go. Reinforcements! Oh my god. Holy shit, bruh. My health is almost down too. Wait, they killed my reinforcements already. Ugh. Damn, bruh. Damn it. Respawn? I don't know. That's tough. That's really tough. Artellis makes a blast that insta-kills everything, so you have to hide behind stuff. That is, if you make it to that phase. Shit. Yeah, freaking Xenolord is extremely tough already. I only got like 10% of its health down. Its moves are insane. The attack moves are like freaking 50,000 damage points or something. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna forfeit. I can't do that. That is way too difficult. But I'm gonna try the next ones anyways, just to see how the bosses look like. Let's see how they look like. So the next one is Hartellis. 70, level 70. Exceptionally powerful. Alright, how does this creature look like? I'm gonna guess it looks like Silister or something. I'm totally guessing that. And let's bring in some powerful pals right here. First try. Let's get it. First try, I'm gonna beat this, folks. A million. I bet you $1,000,000. Let's do it. Let's see, who's this creature? Oh, it does look like Silister. But a more powerful version. What the fuck is that, bruh? Okay, it has less HP than Xenolord. What the fuck is going on? What? I don't even... I can't even see it. Oh my goodness. What is that now? Let's keep doing headshots. Oh, I forgot to spawn my pal. Alright, let me just get Jet in here. Come on, Xenolord. I mean, Hartellis and Jetragon. Do your moves. Alright, what? Okay, Jetragon. Oh boy, okay, my shield is down. Okay, some of my pals survived. It's good. Oh, gee. Okay, what? That blast. Let's see. Okay, I'm getting the health down. Quarter down so far. See how long it could last. Oh boy. Shoot the head, shoot the head. Oh! Oh. Let me try to get to it at least half-life. Let's see. Oh. Don't worry, if you kill it, he'll get more HP. Oh, okay, I'm about to die. There's no way now. I'm shooting its ass. Shoot the head now. Okay, my HP. No, don't go against me. Oh, failed. Yeah, that's a tough boss. Shit. You have to seriously grind to go against freaking Hardtailies and the other guy, Xenolord. And then there's the Ultra Slabs, bruh. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I mean, honestly, wait, shoot, I didn't want to retry. Wait, I responded? What? Okay. I get to try again? I respawned instead of forfeit. Alright, I'll try again, I guess. Let's go. Wait, Silister's down though. Shit, bro. Let's see. Do 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 do. Oh, come on, do your aggressive moves. Oh, that was close. Do I need some backup? Is it going after me? Yep. Alright, let's get some backup. Oh no! Let's go, guys. We got the backup. We got reinforcements. We got reinforcements, y'all. Ah, damn, dude. What the fuck? Palladius! Alright, more reinforcements, come on. This boss has a 5-star wanted level right now, bro. Let's go, bring in the police force. Come on. Half-Life. Ooh, let's go. Oh. We got the snails up in here, bro. That's what I'm talking about. I got 4 minutes left. I don't know if I could do this. Why does there have to be a time limit? There has to be a time limit. Snail army, let's go. I'm surprised they're surviving right now. That is crazy, bro. They're surviving snail. No! Damn. Jet Dragon, please distract it. Oh, my health is low. My health is low. Bring on the reinforcements. Get the police force right now. Let's get it. Oh! Put your weapon down now. Oh, Jet Dragon's down too. God. Oh, what? Dude, it always caught that freaking splash moon. And then I'm like floating up in the air for a good 5 seconds. Oh. Oh, no. Damn, bro. Respawn? Fuck it. Respawn. I'm trying to see how low I can get it. I'm just like having fun with this. Even though I probably can't beat it. Alright. Oh, get my last pal out there. Come on. For Stallion. Come on, no time for eating omelets. Gotta fight. Wait, he's down to... Shit, man. Wait, It's guarding the freaking PAL box now, man. Alright, it wants me to 1v1, so... Oh, jeez. It's not even attacking fast. It's like, I know I could be LT3. I can take my sweet time. Bring on the reinforcements! Electric attacks? Wait. Hold up. Halt. Time out. Time out. Go! Oh, what the fuck is that? No! Shit! Oh, jeez. Damn, wiped up my whole entire reinforcements. Oh, shit. Oh my. Ah! Oh! That splash move, bro. Respawn. Let's go. Not gonna lie, you did well. Really? I didn't even know I can respawn and keep it continually shooting at it. I can't do this though. 44 seconds left. All right, 1v1. I'm not gonna reinforce. You know what? Bring all the reinforcements! Oh, I can't see it. Where is it? It's right there, next to the Mario brick. Out of ammo. Oh, shit. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. No! Oh, and it disappeared. Damn. Okay, that was a decent fight, even though I was defeated. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. But my pals, man. Everyone got wiped out. Miserably. They got wiped the hell out. A lot of them. Lots of them. And then my team. No, my team. They got wiped out too. But man, that was fun. I had fun with that, even though I got my ass kicked. That was pretty cool. Let's see. Should I heal them first? I don't think it's even worth it. Because the next ones I'm going to go against, oh, it's going to be Ultra Slabs. Alright, I'm just going to do it for the fuck of it. For the stream, y'all. For my endgame stream. The Ultra Raid boss is extremely powerful. Only a force of fully trained pals stands a chance. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Of course. Battle a powerful boss in the raid area? Absolutely. Why would I do it at my base? It's gonna get obliterated. Let's see. Let's get Gerbil on my team. See how long you last. 1v1. Alright, I'm just gonna choose a random set. Let's do that. Let's get them. Get all the humans out. Where's the humans? I think they deserve it. They've been torturing pals since day one. Okay, let's get that. There we go, I see them. Get the humans. Even the Wandering Merchant is gonna fight against the Ultra the Ultra boss. Even though a Wandering Merchant is gonna be in the party. That's all the humans I have. And then the level, I'm just gonna choose random ones to go in my party. Like Wizpaw, Banthalus, Walaska, Ignis, Leafan. Literally just choosing a random random party. Okay, let's go. Let's see how long I last right here, folks. Oh, let's get it. Oh, we meet again. We meet again. Look at that freaking HP, dude. Oh my goodness. Just wiped out my whole entire team in less than 1 second. I didn't even pull out my freaking pal. Oh my god, he got fucked up already. Oh, imagine this was the final boss, bro. Like, not even the ultra version of Hartelis. It's Bellinor being the final boss. It would be a nightmare. Pantalus, I know you could beat him. Come on, Pantalus. Wait, where is he? Can I not spawn him? It can't be summoned in this area. What? Are you serious? It can't be summoned in this area. What? I thought I spawned Pantalus in one of my previous fights. Alright, I'm gonna try. Oh my, dude, my HP is already low. I didn't even scratch his health. Look at the HP right now, bro. Wait, can I just like hide behind this? Oh shoot! Oh wait, I can use this as cover. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, never mind. I can't use that. That's insane, bro. Wait, I can respawn. I can respawn. Pantalus can only be spawned by the box. Most likely a glitch. Oh, I see. That sucks. That sucks. I wish you can spawn it. Oh, jeez. Reinforcements, reinforcements. Okay, maybe not right now. Alright, right here. Retrieve, retrieve before its next attacks move. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. Oh, yes. Here we go, here we go, here we go. The moves. Oh, Xenoguard went down too. Of course. Yeah, this how's anyone gonna beat this? Ultra mode, bro. That's insane. Like, you have to be like incredibly powerful. You have to put like at least 2,000 hours into this game to even remotely get this boss's health to half-life. This is crazy, dude. Not sure if I asked this already, Star, but have you tried the raid bosses? You tried it out. Oh shit! Yeah, this is impossible. I can't do this at all. I'm gonna forfeit. That's absolutely bonkers. That's way too difficult. Impossible. You never tried the raid bosses? Ooh. Yeah, these are the most challenging bosses that you can go against in this game. Like, it's like nothing compared to the final boss. These guys are freaking apex level. Times 1,000. Especially the ultras. Super difficult. Let's put these guys in back. Let's see, level. Just gonna choose a random set. There we go. Okay. The next set, or the next boss, I mean, is going to be... Oh boy. I'm gonna get toasted real fast here. The raid area. Oh boy, here we go. I think Oscar's gonna miss this, but VOD exists. Summon a powerful pal. Oh god. Let me take a sip. Or I can wait for about 4.5 minutes until Oscar gets back. You can just you can just hang out here. This plasma cutter kicks ass. The one you're curious about, Star, in one of my previous streams. This one really is handy for mining and cutting down trees. It's like instant cutting and instant gathering of minerals. This thing, very, very useful. Pretty much like the best pickaxe slash cutting tool hybrid in this game. Very, very fast. And laser rifles, yeah, it's okay. It's like manual, boom, boom, boom. I thought it was automatic at first, but nope. Yeah, I pretty much got the best armor, and I still get fucked up by these raid bosses miserably. Let's see. It's a big bird. Big bird. Speaking of Breath Edge, have you beaten that game, Star? Have you beaten Breath Edge, the game I recently downloaded and installed on my PS5? Laser Gatling gun. This is my favorite weapon. Yeah, I like this weapon. You beat it? Nice, nice. Yeah, looking forward to playing that game too. Incarnation of the Eternal Flame Ultra. Wonder how long it's gonna take for Oscar to get back. Maybe I should just start it. Screw it. I'm probably gonna get wiped out in 1 second anyways. Let's go! Yeah, 2.5 million HP is insane. I forgot to bring in reinforcements too. Oh, what the hell? Already 800? Oh my. Oh man, dude, that is crazy. Not even like a minute and got wiped out. That's insanity. Can I bring in reinforcements? Bring in the reinforcements. There we go. Let's get reinforcements. Get the reinforce. Oh my goodness. Oh shit, man. These type of ultra bosses is basically a raid boss on steroids. This is crazy, man. Oh my god, dude. Nope. I'm gonna try it one more time. This is Ooh. Renjishi? Wait, where is it? What the? Oh, my shield already went down. Let's get retreat. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Bring in the big boys. 140, dude. My health is already 1% HP. Yeah, I'm not even making a dent on this massive creature. All my pals are down. Ugh. Oh. I'm toast. Palladius. Palladius survived longer than me. Yeah, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. I think I'm gonna forfeit. There's no way, dude. There is absolutely no way. How can anyone do those ultra freaking bosses, dude? I don't think I've met a chatter that's done the ultra bosses and completed it. I wish they can show up and be like, here's proof. It's my YouTube channel. I have beaten the ultra bosses. That would be crazy. Let's see, let's put them back here. They all have to. What the hell do you need to defeat those, right? That's what I'm asking myself, like, constantly as I was going against those ultra bosses. It's like, again, I already got the best gear. I mean, albeit these are common tiers. But I would imagine you need every single weapon to be legendary. And I'm guessing you need to have your health at least 100,000. Stamina at like 1,000. Attack probably at 1,000 as well. Defense at maybe 50,000. Work speed doesn't apply. And weight as well. I don't know. Shit. You gotta do some serious grinding in this fucking game in order to beat that tiered ultra tier boss. Because I probably have to like if I was a Palworld streamer only, like if I wasn't a variety streamer but only a Palworld streamer and only streaming Palworld, I probably would have to have like at least 50, 60 parts in order to beat those ultra monsters. That's a total guess right there with the number, but at least like part 50, part 60 in order to beat those guys without dying. And without your pals in your party dying. That's my thought. That's my thought process. Because no way with 200 hours would I able to... It's basically impossible. Welcome back, Oscar. I just attempted the Blasphemous Ultra Edition Deluxe boss, raid boss, and I failed miserably. I didn't even get like 1% of its HP. And all my pals just instantly died. So you can definitely watch it if you want. But obviously it wasn't a good battle. Insta death. That's all there is to it. Against Blasphemous. The Ultra Deluxe Dub Edition remix of a raid boss. So there we go, folks. Went against all of the raid bosses. I was only able to get the first two, like Oscar predicted. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go back to our production base, I guess. But I was saying to Star, if I was a Palworld streamer only and I didn't play any other, or I didn't stream on any other games, just only Palworld, I probably would have to have at least 50 or 60 parts in order to beat the ultra bosses. Because their defense is absolutely insane. Over 2 million health points. Their attack moves are deadly. It's gonna take a long time. Probably more than double the amount of hours that I put into this game, is my prediction. I don't think you would need that much, maybe about 30 parts. Well, part 25, 5 more parts, in order to defeat the ultra bosses, I don't I highly doubt it, man. That's a high guess. 5 more parts until I'm able to defeat the ultra bosses. I extremely doubt that, my friend. Because that's insane. Like maybe if I try to grind for the legendary ones, like I was mentioning before you came back, I was thinking of getting these to be old legendary tiers, all the weapons to be legendary tiers, maybe the pendants to be legendaries. I haven't found a legendary pendant, by the way. It's always been at rare. Same with the multi-climate undershirt. You would just need to keep catching level 75 pals and get OP items. Yep. Just get it all. Like serious grinding too. There's only epic pendants? Damn, I never even got any epic pendants. Only rares. I don't think I've ever seen a epic pendant in my playthrough, sadly. It's just been the rare types. I'm trying to think of where else I could go. Let's see. I feel like I've explored almost everything at this point. Almost everything. Hmm. Yeah, what else should I do? Because this may be my last Palworld stream before I move on to the forest. Or, maybe, a huge maybe, I might do a part 26, but I'm kind of looking forward to the forest. I'm done? Sweet! I did officially beat the boss, the final boss. I tried out the raid bosses. I've explored almost every island in this game. Um, the sanctuaries. Clearly, I went through the World Tree region. Yeah, mine is like, of course, I didn't beat these bosses here in 1.0. I beat all of the bosses though in the early access mode. But yeah, maybe this is my last Palworld stream, folks. Again, it's pretty bittersweet every time I mention this is my last one, folks. This is gonna be my last Palworld stream because it was genuinely an amazing experience playing this game from part one till now. A lot of ups and downs, a lot of awkward moments, a lot of epic moments, a lot of new moments for me, a lot of pal catching, and some base building optimizations, trying out a variety of pals. Part 26 wouldn't have much point. You can't beat the raid bosses with an extra 5 hours. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So I was just saying maybe part 26 in case there's actually like maybe there's something I'm absolutely missing, like even if it's a tiny thing that I should check out. But I think I've explored every single area in a more general way, if that makes sense. I didn't explore every cave or every dungeon or every like little ravine or every little tiny hill or something. I didn't collect all the effigies and stuff. I've explored all the oil rigs. But it's been a great journey. Absolutely, Oscar. I really appreciate you tuning in to every of my Power Road streams. It's been awesome vibing with you. And, I really thank you for all the gameplay tips, especially. Um, it really means a lot that you've tuned in. Same with you, Star. You know, like really appreciate you guys. Like it really means a lot when folks tune into my streams. Even though I'm a small streamer, like even just having uh, you know one, two, even lurkers count too. Like really highly appreciate you guys um, coming in, coming along the ride in my journey. Is that the right way to say it? Grammar wise, there are only small islands left, only about three, but they're gonna be tiny. I see. I don't even know where those tiny islands are, but But yeah, I hope you stick around, Oscar. Even if the game's gonna be completely different for the Forest. I've never played it. I don't know anything about it. Other than the screenshots that I've seen online. Like it's gonna be brand new to me. And Star's experience with the Forest, she said that she has beaten the Forest. I think Sons of the Forest too, right, Star? You beaten that game. And yep, I probably will for sure. Yeah, I'd be happy to see you, Oscar, if you stick around in the Forest. But if it ends up not being your vibe, not the type of game you would watch, then that's totally okay. You know, some folks, I met plenty of folks in No Man's Sky, and then when I switch games, all of a sudden they just vanish, and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe they're not interested in city skylines of all games, right? Totally different game from No Man's Sky, obviously from Palworld and all the other games. So, that's just a journey of me being a variety streamer. It kind of fits my astronaut profile picture too, because I'm all about, you know, going in different games and diving in and exploring and being like, oh, what is that? It's kind of like it's it's like exploring dimensions and stuff, if that makes sense. Not Suns, just the first one. Oh, gotcha. So you beat the first game, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to it. Um, and yeah, I could stick around for a bit too. I don't think I'm gonna end the stream anytime soon, but yeah, man. And we might see new folks too tuning in to the Forest experienced players. I remember the chatter Casey in one of my previous streams said that he or she um, beat both games, the Forest and Sons of the Forest. So that chatter might pop in again. I'm not sure. Well, or maybe some of my existing subscribers, maybe the chatters that I've met before, way before this game. Maybe they might pop in the chat, but we'll see. We will see. Um, what else? Any questions, folks? Any questions? I'm down to ask or answer any questions, as long as it's not like, oh, what's your bank account number? What's your social security number, Toast? What's your current residence? I remember I had a chatter like that. It had that vibe of like wanting to know exactly like my information. It was really off-putting. I had to ban him for it, honestly. This is really creepy. Hmm, let's see. I remember Hippo said that he didn't play The Forest. He hasn't played that game. Or Power World. I think he said he played Power World a little bit, but he didn't get far into it. Star, you asked Forest stream Friday or tomorrow? What's today? Wednesday? Ooh, that's a good question. Should I take another day break and do a Friday, the Forest stream, or Thursday? That's a good question. Because I'm gonna be switching games. It's gonna be totally different. Do I want to take a day break or just stream it? Like fuck it, stream it tomorrow. I have to see how I feel like tomorrow. I mean, ideally tomorrow, but Friday for like the best energy that I can have during my first part of the Forest. I think Friday makes sense, so you have energy for the first day of a game. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because if I do Thursday, yes, I'll still have energy, but it's not gonna be as hype. I'm probably gonna be like mid energy. But so I'm thinking Friday. Hubby says jump in tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see, Star. Um, you know, I mean, this was a chill stream, part 25 and part 25.5. But yeah, ideally Thursday tomorrow. If not, if I feel like I should like preserve my energy a bit more, then Friday. Friday around, I'm gonna start most likely 2:30ish, 3 o'clock. Trying to start earlier. Um, and yeah, and I'm probably gonna play the game on normal difficulty too, as well. Normal difficulty. And if it starts to get frustrating at some point, then I might restart and do easy mode. That's what I did for Raft. I remember I started on normal, did 3 parts, and then I was like, I can't take this shit. And then I took a big hiatus and then tried it again on easy mode, and it was smooth sailing, literally and figuratively. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We will see. And I think a lot of people still play that game, right? People still play that game. And just so you know, I remember before I started playing Palworld, when I ended my Spiritfarer stream, I was like, should I stream Palworld or The Forest? So it goes way back, even before part one of Palworld. I was thinking, should I do The Forest or Palworld? And I chose Palworld because I wanted to play with guns and Pokemon-like creatures. Yeah, buddy. And then if I did The Forest instead of Palworld, I don't think you'd be here, Oscar. It would have been a different path that I've taken. Like it would have been The Forest and then Palworld instead of, Palworld and then The Forest. I don't think you will have the same issues as Raft. Okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear, and that's reassuring because Raft was, oh man, God, dude. I mean, it was cool, but then the amount of inventory management it was like a logistical nightmare in my perspective. And maybe it would have been easier if I did it off stream, but dude, there's so much juggling with the inventory management in that game. Like that was the honest downside for me. It's just too much, like going back and forth between the live chat and inventory management and trying to figure out where to go and farming items from the sea and going to the islands and picking up whatever I need to pick up there and finding my main object. It was a fuck ton of thinking, multitasking thinking in that game in Raft. Raft. Was a good choice, but I have been waiting. You're just like, ah. It's like, when's Toast gonna be playing the Forest, man? Power World, yes, it's awesome, but when the Forest with the WEN, right? When the Forest, Toast, LT3. But yeah, Raft. It's not gonna be as complicated as that, right? In the forest with the inventory management. It's not going to be like switching back and forth, checking if your things need to be fixed or some shit. It's not going to be as hefty, super heavy on just multitasking in the forest. That's kind of, hoping that it won't happen. But the odds of me joining the stream on the first Power World part and the starting of the stream is quite low. Oh, I don't think I've asked this question to you, Oscar. How did you find my Powered stream? Did you find it through the recommended videos or suggested videos, or were you an existing subscriber of my channel before Power World? Kind of curious. And I think Star found me through recommended videos, right? Oh, just got recommended it? Nice. So that's YouTube right there, folks. That's why I love YouTube. New viewers coming through recommended videos often. So recommendations for the win. And how about you, Star? Back in the No Man's Sky days last year, how did you find my stream? Recommended videos, or were you an existing subscriber before you discovered me, or did you found me through one of the games I've streamed before No Man's Sky, or hmm, how did Star find me? YouTube knows to rec me. YouTube knows to recommend me No Man's Sky players. That's awesome. So YouTube recommendation, folks. How's that? Twitch. Twitch doesn't even have those kind of features. Twitch is like, let's bury the new and small streamers down like super down below, you know. That's why I never continued with Twitch because, you know, I guarantee if I was streaming for over a year on Twitch, I probably would not have as many new chatters as I've experienced throughout my streaming journey. Because Twitch is brutal. Like, let's just bury the new and small streamers super down below, and then have like the popular streamers on the top. That's how the system works on that website. But YouTube knows. YouTube knows. Drink some water. And speaking of the live chat culture on YouTube, this is my observation, but I've noticed like some new chatters. They, you know, they're new to my live streams, and we vibe really well. Like, we talk about a variety of games. I'm not talking about the scammers, but we're talking about a variety of games, like a whole bunch of different games, and they thought the game I'm playing is cool. Edited the next stream, gone, totally vanished. And it's like, where's this guy? Where's for example, Oopsie Pets? You remember that guy? Or Playerplex? I remember that guy as well. And even Danger Zone, like, where the hell is he now? It's like I tend to remember chatters channel names or tag names and whatnot. YouTube recommends me lots of smaller channels. Ooh, instead of the larger ones, the smaller streamers. I get that from time to time too on my homepage. But yeah, that's what I've noticed. I'm like, man, we were chatting a lot, and then all of a sudden, nowhere to be found. But it makes me think, maybe they're just like hopping between. It's like switching channels, right? Switching TV channels. It's like, okay, let me chat with this guy. He's cool. All right, let's chat with this guy. He's cool too. But that's my observation. I'm not complaining. I just like talking about my experience as a streamer. So that's something I've noticed. And yeah, yep. Hoo hoo hoo. Let's see. Any questions? Any more questions? Trying to think of a question I can ask you guys. Um, let's see. Let me see. Let me look at my PlayStation app again. Let me actually look at some other survival games. Survival games. Stranded Alien Dawn. What is that? This is a survival simulation game. Stranded Alien Dawn. Hmm. And oh, can't forget about Ark. Survival Eve. What is it? Let's see. Try to get the name right. Ark Survival Evolved. There's an Ark 2 coming out? Damn, there's an upcoming sequel. Upcoming sequel. Yeah, I started watching one streamer for No Man's Sky. I like him, but he started streaming only World of Warcraft, and I'm not interested. Oh, I see, I see. So you switch games, and it went from space exploration to World of Warcraft, which was released in 2004 or something. I've never played WoW before. I have never played WoW, World of Warcraft. I played RuneScape though. RuneScape. What made you choose PC? You ask Oscar. Let's see. That's a good question. I think at that time let's see. Before I was playing PC, I was playing the PlayStation 4, and then I switched to PC because let's see, what was my thought process at the time? I think I switched to it because I wanted to play some games that were exclusive to the PC at the time, and I wanted to try out. Oh, Left 4 Dead. The Left 4 Dead games. I was really rocking with the Left 4 Dead games, if I remember correctly. Shit. Or that was on my older PC. I think I switched to the PC at the time because there were some games that were exclusive to it, and I was like, let's give it a shot. Um, and plus the 60 frames per second is pretty smooth. PS4 doesn't have that. Um, I think I tried some games with some mods, which doesn't exist in the PlayStation 4. I think that's why I went with PC because there were some exclusive games there. Yeah, I think that's it. Exclusivity, if that's the word. You do miss his chat though. Mm. He had a Was he a small streamer? And he or she had a lively community? Arc 2's never coming? Is it like the heck? Maybe when I'm 50 years old? What the hell? Is it really that long? What the heck? It says, let me see. Arc 2 is the upcoming sequel to Arc Survival Evolved. It says it's currently slated for a 2028 release, so 2 years from now. I don't think it's gonna last for. It's basically gonna be in development hell if it's gonna last for like 15 plus years. Arc 2 is like the GTA of survival games. I have no idea. I've never played the Arc games, but it's one of the games I wanna dive into. Arc Survival Evolved. It's heard it's really tough though. It's like the tougher version of Palworld. Instead of dealing with pals, you're dealing with dinos. It's already in development hell. Is it gonna be like Duke Nukem Forever? You guys remember that? Duke Nukem Forever? Like it started it started to excuse me, man, getting my words twisted. The game developers for Duke Nukem Forever, they started in like 1997 or some shit, and then they didn't release it until like the year 2011. It's like shit. That's a long ass time. And it even get good reviews too. I heard the game sucked. Duke Nukem Forever. People say that game sucked ass. But yeah. Um, let's see. Ark is the more brutal, janky, and less fun Palworld. So it's probably gonna be tough for me as a streamer to play that game, or it's something I could still try, but it's just not gonna be really like smooth. It's not gonna be a smooth experience throughout. It is still a decent survival game though. Let's see. Yeah, I saw it got like plenty of good reviews, but if it has like a steep learning curve, I'm like, I don't know, man. But I mean, it doesn't hurt to try out. I'm pretty open, but maybe there's an easy difficulty I could try out. Just make it a smooth experience going against dinosaurs and all that. I like how smooth Palworld is. Yeah, right? PS5, 60 frames per second. Um, the only lags I've experienced is during the raid boss fights where there's like a whole bunch of like power moves happening at once. But everything else, it's been a really smooth um, experience in terms of animation, the environment, and all that good stuff. And you can tweak the settings. I'm gonna face the sunset. I'm gonna leave it right there. That's a good place. Let's leave it right there and we can just chat. Tweak the settings. But yeah. Wonder if Hippo's gonna show up. It'd be cool. Can tweak that. Let's actually check out the settings. I've never tweaked it with the settings since I started playing this game. Let's see here. Motion blur. I wonder how that looks like off. Vertical field of view. What is that? Brightness, camera shake. I'm just gonna randomize this. Game settings. Is there a way to prioritize the graphics? I think it's stuck on 60 frames per second. It's all the graphics settings. Oh, jeez. I didn't even know that was going to happen. Let's do off, on, off. Apply change. Okay. So off blurry settings. Not gonna lie, I'm surprised you managed to make this stream almost 5 hours. How long have I been? Have I been streaming for 0.5? An hour and 25 minutes. Yeah, I have the ability to talk about various subjects. No dead silence. It's currently 7:38 p.m. Pacific time. It's pretty early. But 5 hours. Because I think there's some streamers that they're kind of like they really focus on the gameplay only, and they hardly talk about off-topic stuff. Like I'm that type of streamer that likes to go off-topic, just like what we talked about with some films like Project Hail Mary and all that. If you were a vampire, silence would be your sunlight. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But when I play off stream, folks, I'm actually way more quiet, believe it or not. When I play games by myself, solo, like when I'm playing Palworld, for instance, off stream, I'm like really like dead silent majority of the time. Sometimes I make a few comments being like, oh, here's some hexalite. All right, let's see if I can go against this boss. Where's that dungeon again? I need some elixirs. All right, let's see. Let's see what's in my PAL box. Like I make comments like that to myself, but most of the time I'm just like really focused on what I'm doing in the game. But on stream I talk a lot, but off stream I'm more quiet myself. When I build, I get quiet. Yeah, same here. When I do some building, base building, I'm like, okay, I need some polymer to get this futuristic theme. Or when I'm playing first-person shooters, I'm even more quiet when I'm playing first-person shooters because I'm like busy trying to wreak havoc against the enemies in those games and stuff. So there's a difference. That I have a different personality when I'm streaming versus when I'm gaming by myself. I think that goes for a lot of streamers too. Like they can chat while streaming, but off stream they're like concentrated in their gameplay, more silent. That's what I think. That's what I think. I see a fast travel point way over there. On the way there. Um, oh, you can see the version, the current version right now is version 1.0.1.1001 or 100619. 8D86. Wow. Oh, you know what I haven't done in this game? Speaking of talking, the journals. Oh my god. There's so many I have not read out loud. There's so many. I'd even collect all of the notes or the journals. Maybe I could do this, folks. Maybe I could go through the journals. What do you guys think? Should I read out loud? Do a story time? My husband gets angry playing first person shooters. I always ask him why he plays them if he gets angry every time. Is he like, fuck, shit, god damn it, you know? Is he like that when he plays? It's like, ah. Like, does he throw his controller or something? I get pissed off too sometimes, to be honest, when I play like super fast-paced shooters and enemy kills me. I'm like, ah. That's why I describe my experience when I used to play Call of Duty online multiplayer. I used to rage a lot in that game, and it's kind of fun. They recently ported Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2 for the PlayStation 4 and 5 very recently. And I've heard it's like full of hackers now and shit. People blowing themselves up to rank themselves up faster or something. There's like some weird chaos happening on those ports. They it's crazy. They recently released the classics of the Black Ops games. Or dear Lord, I beg for mercy. And yep, he throws the controller. He's like, "Ugh." Right, I can relate. I don't know about female gamers though. I don't know if they get pissed playing first-person shooters. But us men, oh my god. Especially competitive multiplayer games, and they get It's insane. Us guys can be very rowdy. But I guess I'll do the journals. Yay or nay? Read the journals. Mm. Castaway's Journal, Day XX. Good point. You only really see men with the raging, right? Like I've seen what's it called? Like every time I check out streamer rage compilation, it's like all men. It is all men just raging at whatever game they're playing, like Fortnite, Call of Duty, Battlefield, or like I don't know, like Among Us or something. It's men. It is men uh, raging. They're like freaking trashing their controllers, their computer monitors. They destroyed their keyboard, their mice. It's like, bro, you bought like I bet it's like $1,000 for these keyboards, and you just break it live, and it's like, what the fuck? I find them too repetitive and boring. Oh damn. For the first-person shooters or the competitive online multiplayer, Oscar's like, nay, nay, nay. Nope. Okay. Hey, what's up, a Randa of Duty? Welcome back to my live stream. How's it going, man? You missed the whole Palworld series. Where were you? And you're not gonna leave in like 2 minutes, right? I remember you, my man. How's it going? How's it going? Good to see you again. I'm just chatting up here. I like a variety of landscape and sense of exploration. I'm kind of feeling the same way too, as a a variety gamer. Like survival games has that exploration feel to it, and it's there's so many things to discover in each of these type of games. Um, I mean, first person shooters they do have that vibe. They do have that vibe of just exploring areas, but it's more linear. It's more linear doing when you play first person shooters. But games like this, survival games, it's like so many areas you can discover all around this world of pals. Um, yep, Black Ops 2 has been recently ported on the PS4 and PS5. I heard it's full of hackers. And I don't think I'm going back to those games. It's been a long time since I've actively gamed on the Call of Duty games. Talking about late 2000s, early 2010s. That's when I played Black Ops 1 and 2 is during those years. So I was part of the OG crew. Played them on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. Yeah, PS3 and Xbox 360. Black Ops 1 is more suffering of hackers, but Black Ops 2, at least for me, I didn't find any hacker. I see. I see. Yeah, I saw like some subreddits of subreddit posts of people complaining about hackers. And as I know, there's 5% of hackers only, so don't worry about that. Well, I don't have to worry because I'm not gonna play any of the Black Ops games. Yeah, it's a different era. It's a different era. I'd rather play Battlefield 6 at this point. But I haven't been really into competitive online multiplayer lately, so yeah. I've been into survival games. Have you been playing any survival games, Aranda? Have you played Palworld? Let me ask you that. Have you played Palworld? Or The Forest? That's the next series I'm gonna be streaming. The Forest. But yeah, man, it has been a while. It has been a while. You missed the whole entire Power World series. But yeah, the Forest I played on Steam, but I don't know so much how to play it correctly. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming that game next. I'm gonna be streaming the Forest. But you've never played Palworld or never seen any gameplay footages of it, I'm assuming? Never played any of Palworld. My hubby prefers Battlefield to Call of Duty, bigger, better maps. Yep. So for my first, or how do I say this? Um, nope, at least not now. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. So yeah, I used to be into Call of Duty. Again, um, between I'll try to get the exact years, 2007 to 2012. That's when I was actively playing COD. And then I did play some Battlefield Bad Company 2 around that time, and Battlefield 3. And then when I stopped playing Call of Duty, I transitioned into um, Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1, and then Battlefield Hardline. So initially I was Call of Duty, and then I did Battlefield. That's how I transitioned. So if I were to dive into online multiplayer, competitive online multiplayer FPS games, it would be Battlefield 6. It would be it would be that. Um, and speaking of competitive online multiplayers, like I don't think I would ever play the game Rust. Have you guys heard of the game Rust? I heard that's like really brutal. And I remember playing a little bit of PUBG, like a tiny bit, and I played a little bit of Fortnite as well. It's how do I say? I don't know. It's not something I could really dive into, or like keep playing. Like my days of being like a competitive online multiplayer is, I guess it's long over. I've been more of a solo gamer, trying out a variety of single player games and stuff. Um, Story based games, main campaigns. Yeah, Daisy is only slightly better. Oh, I remember somebody mentioned about Daisy. Like someone requested me to play Daisy a while back. Um, it's good to know when Black Ops 2 has more players than Black Ops 7. I have no idea what's going on in the later Black Ops games. But I heard the classic Black Ops games, they're what's it called? They're just more simple. I heard the later Black Ops games or the later Call of Duty games are just way more like customizations and shit. A lot of like just complicated setups. Uh, that's what I'm assuming. Again, I never played any of the later Call of Duties after Black Ops 2, just so you know. I mean, I played a bit of Ghost and Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, but those games I played single player. I didn't play online multiplayer at all. Both are pretty toxic. For Daisy's a toxic game. I thought there's like a single player mode, but I don't know anything about Daisy. I'm not sure. Yeah, I have no idea what goes on in the later COD games at all. Even the later Battlefield. Well, actually, let me see. I played a little bit of Battlefield 2042 and Battlefield 5. I've never played Battlefield 6 yet. Wait, no. Actually, scratch that. I played the single player mode of Battlefield 6, but not the online multiplayer because I don't have PlayStation Plus. Rust and Daisy, no single player. Oh, okay. Yeah, I heard it's really toxic. Like, I heard in Rust, like, there's some base building in there and you can make friends, but those friends that you make in that game, they can suddenly betray you and take your stuff. And it's like, I don't think I want to experience that as a streamer. That would put my vibe off really quickly. That's something I would not be able to do. Let's play Rust and Daisy and like Overwatch. I heard Overwatch is like toxic too, which is that's not survival, but that's like a fast-paced, competitive multiplayer. Yep, same in Daisy. Yeah, it's that's one thing I want to avoid at all costs um in live streaming. Is going it's playing toxic filled communities like I can't imagine live streaming League of Legends or Dota 2. That's gonna be really sweaty. Like League of Legends. I've never played League of Legends, by the way, or Dota 2. I played StarCraft before, though. I guess that's the closest you can get to an experience like League. StarCraft 2, StarCraft 1. There are PvE servers, but so many hackers and trolls. Yeah, if that's the case, then it's totally not worth it. Totally not worth it. You played the game, by the way, Star? You played both Rust and Daisy? Have you played those two games? Or anyone else in the chat has played Daisy or Rust or any games I just recently mentioned? It's okay if you say no. I haven't played any of those games as well. Like Daisy, Rust, Overwatch, I've never played. League of Legends, I've never played. Dota 2, I've never played. I never played those games. Not Rust. I was a server admin in Daisy. Oh shit. How was that? Just seeing a lot of like just raging and stuff. A lot of raging, a lot of like cussing and stuff. Any of that? Did you play South Park? Nope. Never played South Park. The RPG games, never played them. I think the only South Park game I've ever played was back in Nintendo 64. There's a South Park game for the N64, so yep, I'm that old, folks. It was like late 90s, early 2000s. But being a server admin in Daisy, that must have been chaotic. I can imagine. I can imagine. I'm trying to think of other games. Um, Dealing with hackers and trolls, and I was also head trader. Damn. So you had to ban a lot of hackers and trolls. What does a head trader do? Not sure what that position comes with. Let's see here. Check a look at the PS app. And oh, I'll just say it. I've never played Roblox. If you guys are curious, I've never played that game. Um, I'm just looking through the PlayStation Store. I played a little bit of Marvel Rivals. There are trading posts. I ran it. I see. That must have been like chaotic too, huh? I heard Dead by Daylight is very, very toxic. Anyone ever played Dead by Daylight? I've never played it, but I heard it's extremely toxic. Uh, Let's see. I could see everything anyone did, so I wasn't allowed to participate in raids. Hmm. Yeah, I haven't really looked up any gameplay clips. It's kind of hard for me to imagine. Let me actually look up some Daisy screenshots. Let's see here. So yeah, there's like zombies. You can explore landscapes, some urban areas. I remember a chatter wanted me to play this game. Um, one of my No Man's Skies chatters. Yeah, yeah. See, I can see how it can be a toxic type of game. Yeah. Any questions? Any more questions? I'm trying to think of questions to ask. Well, I have. Like, if anyone has played this game or that game. Looks like nobody has. Um, the maps are in real life places down to the billboards and tree lines, though. Oh, really? It's not a fictional place. It's actually based on a real life location or locations. Wow. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I didn't even know that. That's the same with like Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 2, they got the details, the city details accurate. It's based on real life New York City. It's not a fictional rendition of it. Spider-Man 2 is what I've also streamed that game last year before No Man's Sky. Spider-Man 2, that's a good game. Recommend it. Yep, videos on YouTube about it. Ooh, that's cool. And it's cool. That's cute. Mm, what else? Hmm. Look in the PlayStation Store. Oh, I think S Lord mentioned about War Thunder. I heard that's it's like an action warfare game. Crimson Desert. I remember a chatter mentioned about that game. I'm just I'm just going through the list right now. Definitely want to try Resident Evil Requiem. Still haven't played that. And there's like several backrooms games. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to talk about now. Any more questions? I can't really think of any questions right now, to be honest. Let's see. Well, what do you guys think of the discless thing that Sony's trying to do? I think I've talked about this before, but oh yeah, I've actually did. Discless PS6 physical media going away. I think that's a load of bullshit. It's a load of BS. And if that's the case, if Sony decides to pull that move in 2028, I might as well just go PC mode. Yeah, it's bullshit. It is bullshit. They just want to destroy the disc resale market, right? Like I'm a big fan of GameFly.com. That's where I get my used games for a cheaper price. And if that's going away, if that's gonna, spring down the resale market for physical media, like I said, I might just well go to PC, play on Steam again, and you know, try out like more exclusive games on PC. And I feel like the sales on PC or on Steam is way more affordable than what PlayStation discounts are in their store. Resale will be good for a bit still. Yep, it's not gonna completely disappear overnight, but it's gonna it's gonna slow down. It's gonna slow down. Even though a lot of people are complaining about this diskless route, I think it's still gonna happen, unfortunately. And then after Sony pulls that move in 2 years from now, I think Xbox and Nintendo are gonna do the same thing. They're gonna be like, oh, Sony went, they got rid of physical media, we're gonna get rid of physical media as well. I think it's gonna happen like that. Yeah, I have almost no doubt it's gonna happen. Steam is great. Yep. Like there's some, I feel like there's some AAA games that are like literally $5 or below. Like really, really good AAA games. It's gonna be $5 or below, and they have a lot of good discounts on it. Lots of the good discounts. Um, but yeah, maybe in 2 years I'm, you know, switching to PC. I'm gonna start live streaming on PC. Maybe then I'll do some overlays, some banners, some little animations, some custom emojis, and all that good stuff. That's when I'll get some stuff on my screen instead of just the gameplay itself. But I promise they won't be intrusive. I'll try to just figure out how to make it look good, like use the OBS system and stuff. Give that a shot. I have streamed on PC though, just so you know, folks, in 2016. My voiceless streams with the corruption videos that I made, that was on PC, but uh, there was no voice at that time. That was basically it was like 8 years before I revealed my voice on my YouTube channel. 8 years prior. But so far I've done over 200 streams at this point. 200. Did you even get watchers when you were doing voices streams briefly? Yep, yep. I definitely do remember when I did the corruption streams back then in 2016, the Mario corruption videos. I had plenty of chatters tuning in because they were, back then there's like less inactive subscribers compared to now. Um, there's like various subscribers, or maybe even like viewers that came from like suggested videos or something. Um, they tuned into those streams and they were just commenting on like because I was using Vine Sauce's corruption software at that time, and I think the folks when I was streaming, they were telling me how to use it, or like they were just reacting to the gameplay glitches that I was making in those streams. And then like um, in order for me to respond, I would have to type in the live chat too. Like when someone ask a question, I would have to type my responses in the live chat. So that's how I did it back then. It's way before I started doing voice streams. It's like a if it's like a I guess you can call it like a pilot sort of episode or pilot series. And I'll be right back, folks. Gotta take a piss. All right, back. Let's see, what time is it? 8:11. I think I could chat for another 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. This is more like a just chatting stream. I like it. Um, wasn't some of the famous streamers like they didn't have a cam back then? A webcam? I don't think they did. I'm just thinking out loud. Probably not. Or I could be wrong. And are you guys playing Power World right now? I'm here just like literally just staring into the horizon, wondering if you guys are playing Power World at this moment. And you will in a bit, for sure. For sure. You said you were gonna start a new world, right, Oscar? Start a new playthrough. Start you're not playing. You're just chilling, chilling like a villain. I'm literally just chilling right now. I don't have much going on, but I just feel like chatting. Just chatting, sush. I'm gonna do a few things first though. Ooh, preparing for your another playthrough. Gotcha. Mm, let's see. Like beating hardtails, getting max gear, making a new base. Ooh, that sounds like a plan. Hardtails is, oh man, of course he saw. I mean, that was a decent battle, to be honest, against hardtails, or however you pronounce it. I almost defeated it. I almost got it to 0 HP, but it probably would have healed anyway, so I got it at least like less than half of its health down. Yeah. Hmm. Let's see. Look at the game store again. Let's see. Summer sale. That's crazy. And then one of the deals in the PSN app is 84.99 for virtual currency in Grand Theft Auto Online. Cash card 10 million. No way in hell. That's crazy. There's no way. Hmm. Let's see some other survival games. Survival. Full games. The Backroom Survival. How about that? The Backrooms Survival. It's on sale for 8.79. That's crazy. A survival backrooms game? I don't think it's good though. I do not think it's good. I mean, you got like inventories, defense, health. Got all that. I think most of the backrooms type of games are mediocre. Let's see. I'm literally looking up survival games. Let's see. Jurassic Park Survival. It's announced. Okay. Wonder if that's gonna be good. Hmm. All right, that's all. That's all of it. Planet Crafter is coming to Xbox in a few days. Planet Crafter, is that? Let me see. Planet Crafter on the PlayStation Store. The Planet Crafter? Is that the one? Is it the one with the orange cover? Planet Crafter. Available. Oh, I think it's going to come on a PlayStation as well. Available July 20, 2026. That's cool. It's pretty vivid too. Embark on the chill experience alone or with up to 8 friends in online co-op. Your mission is to survive on a hostile planet and turn a barren land into a lush paradise. Terraforming is the only way. You are sent on a hostile planet with one mission: make it habitable for humans. You'll have to survive, collect resources, build your base, produce machines to heat the planet, create an oxygen-rich atmosphere, and eventually geoengineer an entire planet. Gather minerals and resources. Gather minerals. Tongue twisty. Gather minerals and resources to survive. Craft all the tools you need to fulfill your mission. Explore old shipwrecks and ruins and discover a planet full of mysteries. You'll need a base and all sorts of machines to make yourself at home and be able to bring life to this planet. Progress. Progress through building tiers to upgrade and expand your base and explore the planet further. See life forms appear on the planet as you terraform it by increasing heat, oxygen, and pressure. Witness the first signs of life with moss and insects, and unleash the planet's full potential with thick forests and animals. From chill to hardcore, choose the difficulty level that suits you. Play with starting presets to create new games and experience endless possibilities. I sound like a freaking B-rated movie narrator or something. But that's the description for Planet Crafter. That is the description, y'all. And it sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna put that in my wish list. Planet Crafter. Let's see. So it's coming out in 5 days. That's crazy. I wonder how much it's gonna be. But that's cool. It's a chill experience. Chill experience type of game. You can play one player or up to 8 online players. That's pretty chill. It's pretty do. Yeah. But man, Palworld 20 part 25.5. Can't believe I beat this game already. Such an amazing journey. I have watched lots play on PC, or you have watched lots play on PC on YouTube. So you watch other streamers playing it on PC. Must be like full of mods, I bet. A lot of mods that you can install. But was it exclusive to the PC? And yeah, and before me. Oh, the completing Palworld. And it was just because I was just really into this game. Like it's like I've never been this much into a survival type of game, like ever. And like just playing it straight through. Like no in between game in terms of like streaming this game, like I'd never switch to another game while streaming this series, in other words. And I played long hours. Played long hours. Even now, even in this stream where I'm not even doing much because I've already beat the game. Like I'm just vibing. Yes, been exclusive on PC. I see. Now they're coming onto console, both PlayStation and Xbox. Thank goodness. PlayStation gets the dibs as well. They get the dibs. So it's coming out in July 20. I'm assuming it's the same day on the Xbox. Same day. But yeah, this it's always bittersweet when I transition to a new game. I think this is going to be the last part, folks. For sure. I don't think there's going to be a part 26. It's part 25.5 precisely is my last Palworld stream before moving on to the next one. Before moving on to the next survival game. But yeah, again, I started from May 30. Part 1 was on May 30. And now it's July 15, 2026. And you guys said I'm going to last between parts 15 to 20 for the forest. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Hopefully the inventory is going to be like smooth sailing. I'm probably gonna be hoarding a lot of like logs or uh, matches and guns and axes and clubs or something. I'm assuming just just go the long dark mode, just to like get as much as it can for your for my survival. I think that's how it's gonna go. That is how it's gonna go. Um, any questions? I'm trying to find out, or I'm trying to think of what to ask. Maybe I'm running out of ideas. This has been a 5 hour, 5 hour stream altogether. Inventory and storage is actually pretty unique and done well. You will see. Mm. All right. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. It's going to be another journey. It's going to transition from a bright, lively cartoon type of world to a survival horror. It's going to be from the bright vibes to the dark vibes. And that's the reason why I streamed Palworld first, because I wanted to go with the bright and wonderful vibes. And then, transition to the dark world. Weird clouds here right now? In my world or in your real life location, Star? How's the weather here? Let's see. Oh, what do you know? Sunny California, that is. That's how the weather's like here in California. Is a lot of sunny days. Sunny and hot days, dry, hot days. Thin wispy lines almost look like veins. Ooh. Speaking of veins, um, have you seen like how the universe looks like from a much larger, grander view? They look like brain cells. Isn't that crazy? I've seen those images and like, damn, is that how the universe looks like? Looks like brain cells or like neurons and stuff. Oscar, you said, what do you know? Gray, gray, and more gray here in the UK. Oh, you rhymed. You rhymed there, Oscar. But trying to recall my trip in the UK. I do remember a mix of like partly cloudy. I think there was some sunny weather too when I went there. I'm trying to recall. I think it was like a various kind of. I think it was mostly partly cloudy, and then there's some mostly cloudy weather. My time in London, and it was pretty warm too, in most days. I feel like because it was during the summer when I went. Here in real life, got the veiny clouds. But yeah, it's always interesting how the shape of the universe, it kind of looks like a brain, like a bunch of brain cells or something. That's why there's that theory that the universe could be like a giant creature of some sort. It's just like some giant creature, unfathomable size. The hot summer days in the UK are very limited. Mm. It wasn't there like a time when it was like there's a heat wave in the UK? I remember seeing some news about that. I'm like, holy shit. Like 100-degree weather in London. It was I was like, damn, that's like a once in a blue moon type of event or something. a weather event. Can be gray a lot here too. They do call it Raincouver for a reason. That's a saying. A Raincouver. Even a brand W that name. Raincouver. Wow. The issue mainly comes from us not being prepped for it too. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's because yeah, mostly cool weather there, right? You know, even though I'm not a fan of cold weather, I do kind of wish for cooler weather during the summer. Sometimes, like in certain areas in California, it's like hot as fuck, like 100 degrees. And oh my God, don't even get me started on Death Valley. Jeez, bruh. It can go up to like freaking 120 degrees there, which is absolutely freaking insane. No air, no air, blah, blah, blah. No air conditioner anywhere. Oh shit. There's no AC in the UK? What the heck? I was not aware of that actually. I was not aware of that. Vancouverites know to layer and pack an umbrella. Ooh. Super prep. Super prep, yo. I've been in Spain in peak summer. It was hell. Was it like 100 degrees there in Spain? I can't imagine like being in a like going on vacation and experiencing 100-degree weather when you want to explore like the cities and stuff. Um, uh, that's an awful experience. Can be sunny 1 minute or area, and raining the next. Just like there's a term for us that we call it. I don't know if it's exclusive to California, but bipolar weather. One day it's sunny and warm, the next day it's cool and rainy, and then the following day it's sunny again and warm. It's like a really weird weather pattern. 115 degrees on average? Shit. I've felt that many degrees before. 115 degrees is awful. That's it just feels like you're walking in an oven with the 115-degree weather. It is absolutely scorching, painfully hot. 115 degrees. Like you got to stay absolutely hydrated like every 2 minutes in that amount of degrees. You got to just keep drinking water. Otherwise, like people pass out at that temperature. 115 degrees Fahrenheit is absolutely no joke. Let alone 120 degrees in like desert regions, and you could barely go out. You're just, yeah, there's no way I would vibe in that weather. 115 degrees. Yeah, I would love to visit Greece, but not in the summer. I mean, I love summer, but maybe that's just like my compensating way of saying like I don't like colder weather personally. But then ironically, during the winter, I did bicycle a lot, but I was wearing a thick puffed out jacket when I was bike riding. But lately, I haven't been biking. I actually haven't been biking lately, other than like during my trip last month. I haven't biked lately. I should do that sometime soon. I've just been walking the doggies. I burn and get heat exhaustion easily. Even in like yeah, that 90-degree weather for sure. Like that's totally understandable. Heat exhaustion, you get all kind of dizzy and nauseous and stuff. I get that too, occasionally, especially like in high 90s or hundreds. Like I get that like weird headache feeling a bit dizzy and stuff. And a little bit of nausea. I mean, it doesn't happen too often, but still, I experience the same thing. Also, the concrete architecture and pollution made the heat hit different, and it was such dry heat. Dry heat, yeah, it's painful, but humid humid heat is, I think that's even more miserable. Humid 100-degree weather is you're just constantly sweating like 24/7. You're just sweating all over the place. You're like, I can't stop sweating. It's too humid. It makes you feel disgusting, and then like you have to take a shower like every 5 minutes or something because it's just sweat after sweat after sweat with such humid weather. Dry is better than humid though. Yeah, I agree. We get a lot of dry weather here in California. Um, but recently, actually recently we had like a bit of humid weather, strangely. It reminded me of Maryland weather because I've been to Maryland during the summer and I've experienced like humid hot weather in that state. It felt similar to here and where I live. It was like damn. And likewise, I remember going to Pennsylvania, and I've experienced California weather there. I remember it was like super sunny. One of the days I was there in that state, I was like, wow, what is this weather? Reminds me of California. It's interesting. Yep, look up wet bulb if you don't already know. Wet bulb. What's that? Wet bulb. Wet bulb temperature. It's the lowest temperature to which air can be cooled by the evaporation of water. It measures how effectively the human body can cool itself through sweating. As high humidity as high humidity slows down or slows evaporation and impairs the body's ability to regulate its internal temperature. Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. So, a comfortable wet bulb temperature is around 70 degrees Fahrenheit, while anything above 86 degrees Fahrenheit makes physical labor extremely difficult. That's the comfort threshold. Survival limit. A wet bulb temperature of 95 degrees Fahrenheit is generally considered the upper limit of human survivability. Above this limit, the human body can no longer cool itself, even if resting in the shade with access to water. So 95 degrees Fahrenheit, that's the limit. Anything above that, you can't cool off, and it'll be a very miserable experience. That's when you start to get all, kind of dizzy, getting headaches and nausea and stuff. Awful experience. Awful, awful. And people die. Yep. Unfortunately, some people die. That's why you gotta stay hydrated, stay in like cool places when you can, stay in the shade as much as possible. Don't stay under the sunlight for long periods of time because also you get sunburnt as well. Sunburnt, not a fun thing to have at all. But yeah. In Spain, at peak summer, everything is at night. Oh, so it's like during the daytime, it's like forget about it. But during nighttime, that's when you're like, okay, now we could walk out because it's cooler. And I can imagine there's a lot of more people out and about in the streets, the urban streets, trying to avoid the heat. Trying to avoid the heat. And it's crazy because it's hot in my room right now. It's crazy we're talking about this heat, summer heat, summer heat. Mm, that high temperature, even night, is hot though. In Spain. In Spain. Um, oh shoot, I remember this. I remember this happening to me. Um, when I went to the East Coast a few days ago, like I was visiting Washington D.C. With my family, and I remember it was really warm at the time, and then I was I was in the van just as a passenger, and then I was scrolling through my phone, and then I was on Reddit, and then I remember watching this like disturbing video. I'm like, why the fuck am I? Why is this showing up? And I watched it, and then it was really disturbing. And all of a sudden, I started sweating profusely. It was such a weird experience, and I thought it was like the heat, but I don't even know what the fuck happened to me at that time. I was like, dude, I started sweating profusely. I started getting nauseous. It was a weird fucking feeling. It was awful. I don't know what the hell I experienced there. And it lasted for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And I was just like trying to make myself relax. I don't know what the hell I experienced at that time. I have no idea what that was. Yeah, it was probably my nervous system reacting. Cause before I saw that video, like I was chilling, and then all of a sudden, like I see this weird, disturbing video pop up on my feed, and then after I watch it, I put the phone down, I started sweating profusely. Like I was like, why the fuck am I sweating so much? Like I could not stop sweating for like 15 to 20 minutes, and I was not feeling well too. But thankfully, I recovered. It was like I don't know if that was like a panic attack or something. It was a weird fucking feeling, and I thought it was maybe it was the heat. I don't know if it was the heat or something, but we had AC inside the van. I don't know. It was strange, but I survived. I survived. Can't tell if it was a panic attack or like heat exhaustion, like heat stroke, or I don't fucking know. It was one of the weirdest feelings I've ever experienced. You had it a few times. One was when I witnessed someone shot after having a gun to my. Oh shit! What? No way, Star. What the hell? Did that really happen? Wow, that's shocking. Did that really happen? Holy fuck! You had a gun to your head. I can't imagine. I can't imagine that, man. What the fuck? Like, was this during a robbery? Was this during a robbery or? I'm kind of shocked right now, Star. Holy shit. Yeah, my curiosity levels are through the roof too. That's what the fuck? Like, what the actual fuck? Holy shit. Was that a my first thought is like a burglary or robbery gone wrong or some shit. Holy fuck. Gang members came looking for someone. You witnessed somebody got shot, bro. Oh my god. That's I I'm sorry you had to experience that. That is oh man. That's absolutely insane. That's absolutely insane. But fucking gang members, man, low lives. All of them are low lives. The gang members. 5 times he survived though. Oh shit, he survived the gunshots. That's 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 fucking crazy. That is crazy. I didn't even know you had that type of experience, Star. So sorry you went through that. I'm genuinely shocked. Wow. But yeah, that's another way you can get that kind of weird, profusely sweating, nausea feeling. It was, I guess, yeah, I can see how it can be similar because there's some weird, disturbing videos on fucking Reddit, and that one video popped up. I'm like, what the fuck did I just look at? Yeah, I had PTSD and issues for a bit. Happened 20 something years ago. Oh man, sometime in the 2000s. Are you recovered from that at this point? Damn, that's crazy. Man, I'm sorry you had to go through that. That's awful. I've never had an experience like that where, I mean, I guess the closest experience would be like playing with BB guns when I was younger, and I remember going to a paintball competition site, paintballing with some friends at the time. I mean, that's the closest thing I got to, getting shot is with BB guns, like airsoft guns and paintballing. I did a little bit of that when I was younger. I guess I don't shake when I talk about it anymore. Oh, that's good. At least you know, recovered. But that is really traumatic. That's extremely serious. Not a fan of guns. Yeah, me too. I mean, I've said it before in my last stream, like, United States, us Americans, we're all about guns and shit, like pistols, assault rifles, submachine guns, and shotguns. So I'm not personally a fan of guns in real life. I mentioned I was like, I tried using guns in a gun range before, with a few friends. Went to a gun range and I tried a revolver. I tried like a single shot rifle. Um, I think those two type of weapons actually. It's just two types. It just felt super super intimidating to me. Like I did not feel comfortable because there's like other guys like next to us like shooting guns as well, and it's loud as fuck. And I don't know, man. Not a fan of guns. And that's coming from an American like me. Not a fan of them. Maybe Nerf guns, yeah, and maybe some airsoft guns. Maybe I'm a fan of them a little bit, but I haven't done any airsoft guns for a long time. If it comes to guns, Nerf guns would be it, folks. Nerf guns, like the Nerf rocket launcher, the Nerf pistols, like that's what I'm a fan of. Not the real guns and stuff. I'm not a fan of that. Guns aren't even a protection thing as you are protecting yourself with the problem. Yep, right? There's that saying, guns don't kill people, people kill people, right? There's that quote or phrase. Thankfully, we don't have many shootings here except gang shootings. That's good to hear. The gangsters, like, they can do whatever fuck they want, but stay the hell away from me. Freaking gang members and shit. It's bring bad vibes all around. I remember when I was in high school, um, like our high school provided laptops, um, and I remember this classmate of mine that I didn't even know until at some point, like he used to go to my he was in my second grade class a long ass time ago. He was in my second grade class, and then I suddenly saw him in one of my classes in high school. I think I was in like ninth or 10th grade, and he recognized me, and after he told me what he was, then all of a sudden, like he started to look familiar, and he was cool and stuff. He was pretty chill, and then at one point he wanted to borrow my laptop, um, and just I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but he wanted to use my laptop. Went online, and when he gave it back to me, he changed it to the symbol of his gang. Like the background was changed to a symbol of his gang. Like before that, it was a space background, like an outer space background, something beautiful, and then he changed it to a symbol of his gang, and I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, I didn't confront him or anything because he was kind of a scary looking dude in my perspective. And he was like when he handed me my laptop back, he's like, "Here you go, man. You're gonna be part of this gang now," or some shit like that. I was like, "What the fuck, bro?" And I immediately changed it back to the space background. It was a weird interaction with them. It's weird as fuck. Knives in London are a problem, but at least you got a fighting chance and less deadly issue. I see. Yeah, because like knives, you can there's more survival rate against a knife attack compared to a gun attack, um, and it's less deadly. It depends where they stab you, but it's something you got to really watch out for. Do they have pepper sprays in London? Pepper sprays, because that's a thing that people suggest um, for safety precautions when you're, for example, exploring late at night in the city. You got a pepper spray, and someone's trying to mess with you or something. Someone's trying to, I don't know, kidnap you or whatever, hellish thing they're trying to do. You can use your pepper spray, boom, right in the eyes, and then you can escape effectively. Uh, Pepper spray is not illegal in London or the UK. Can be pretty, can be plenty deadly, but you can't take out dozens at a time. Right, right. It's just overall trying to avoid the situation. Try to be super aware of your surroundings and stuff. Because that's how I go about it when I'm in a city. I try to be extra aware of my surroundings. And I'm a guy too. I'm a guy as well. And even when I'm walking at night in the city, like I feel on edge. I can't imagine the feelings of women walking through the dark streets in the city. Like that's got to be a nightmare for them. You know, something gotta keep aware and stuff. I remember wandering around during nighttime in London during my trip there. I felt safe, to be honest. I remember feeling safe. I mean, granted, I wasn't like in the whole like the middle of downtown area, I guess you can say. Um, I felt safe. I felt relatively safe. I never had any like sketchy guys coming after me, or I didn't have any bad vibes. There's people out and about, but I never experienced any hostility against or from anyone when I was walking around in London by myself, by the way. Just wandering around, checking out stores and taking photos and stuff. Yeah, any city, anywhere will have some danger. Yep, any city. Doesn't matter which one. Any city. Small, medium, large city. It doesn't matter. You gotta just keep your eyes out. Gotta keep them out, folks. Supposedly, Paris has a pickpocket problem for a long time. I've heard about that. I've heard folks get pickpocketed in Paris, and it sucks. Like imagine that's why that's exactly why I keep my wallet and my smartphone in my front pocket at all times. Like I never put anything in my back pocket because that's how the pickpockets can silently, take your phone, your wallet, your money and stuff. I always put my stuff in my front pocket. No exceptions. Even when I'm hiking or even when I'm biking, even I always put it in my front pocket. It's been a habit of mine since I was a teenager. Paris has a new main scammer problem. The heck? I wonder what the scamming issue is in Paris. Looks like a beautiful city though, for sure. In Paris, that's a city I want to visit. Check out the Eiffel Tower and the surrounding cityscape. Just people making all sorts of scams. I heard there's like that one scam of like, how does it go? It's some kind of like card game, I think, or some shit. Like they do like some kind of sleight of hand move or something. These scammers, and then if the tourist loses, then they have to pay an a ridiculous amount of money to the scammer or some shit. I think that's how it goes. And with high success rates, it's very unfortunate. Oh, speaking of scams, I remember when I was in the UK, I chose a freaking sketchy foreign exchange money place. Like the amount of money that I wanted to change from US dollars to pounds, I got way less. And I was like, what the fuck? And then when I tried to revert back, and the guy was like, oh, you can't do that. And then and when that happened, I was like, there's no wonder why people come into this foreign exchange currency place. Like there's a lot of people passing by, but nobody came to this little place. And then I've learned from someone that you have to go to the bank, go to one of the banks there and do the exchange, the currency exchange there. I learned that the hard way. So like some of the currency exchange places are a scam, in my opinion. So, it's gotta watch out for scammers. It's disgusting with scammers. Hmm. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? Wow, almost 3 hours. I think I've been streaming for 5 hours now or something. 5, 6 hours. I think I'm gonna definitely stream on Friday. I don't think I could do it on Thursday. Gotta preserve my energy, folks. So Friday is gonna be the next stream. Part one of The Forest. My playthrough, LT3 of The Forest on the PS5 in July of 2026. Looking forward to it. Funny enough, one of the main banks in my area has a Scientology building on top of it. What? Fucking Scientology, bro. Oh my God. Have you seen those like viral clips of those teenagers sprinting inside the Scientology building and trying to go as far in as possible before they get kicked out? I remember those clips. That was like a few months ago. And Scientology is sketchy as fuck. Sketchy as fuck. They often do stress tests outside of the building. Oh man. Trying to lure in unsuspecting victims. Yep, those were a great trend. Yep. They were fucking just going at it. I think it happened twice too. There's like one group of teenagers, they did that, and then the second group of teenagers, they did the same thing, but they went further in. It's like, holy shit. I went to them way before I knew what they were. Oh shit, the Scientology? Scientology? More than twice, over 5 times with big groups? Damn. Holy shit. I only saw two clips, two separate clips. I didn't see the 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 few other clips. A friend brought me. They tried telling me I had to change my name. What the fuck? Change your legal name? Like, how does that even work? Like, I have to. I thought you had to do like a government process to change your name, but not through Scientology. That sounds extremely sketchy there. It's like, fuck that. No way, man. No freaking way. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, shoot, it's 9. I didn't even know it was 9. Um, Shoot, I gotta eat, folks. But it's awesome chatting with you guys. Really, really vibe with the chat. Got some serious topics in the mix. But yeah, final question for Star. How far into the stuff did you go? Something about its energy not be optimal for me or something was over 30 years ago. Oh shit. That was before like Scientology was kind of a known thing on online. But 30 years ago, that was the 90s, so shit. So you experienced Scientology, like the surface of it during the 90s? Just that one visit? Wow. Very sketchy shit. Highly, highly avoid it. It's like never encountered it. All right, folks, I think it's about time for me to conclude. As much as I want to chat, I got to eat some dinner and do stuff around the house. So, part 25.5. Ah, Palworld, man. What an amazing game. What an amazing game. Um, and I'll see you in the next streaming series, Oscar, in the forest. Uh, Star, you said they gave me some stuff to read. I thought it was weird. Oh shit. It's like, fuck that. I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it. And my mom studied Wicca? What's that? Wicca. I've never heard of that word before. But man, Palworld. Fantastic series. Fantastic series, man. I'm gonna miss this game. I'm gonna miss streaming this. I mean, I could play this anytime off stream after this series, but in terms of live streaming it, I'm gonna really miss this series. Summer gaming ooh, summer gaming series. That's what I meant to say. Summer gaming series. But hope you have a good one, Star, and hope you have a good one, Oscar. Really appreciate you guys tuning in to every of my Power Road stream all throughout from part 1 to 25. You know, it's awesome vibing with you guys, and highly appreciate the gameplay tips, definitely. And much love to you guys. You know, like seriously, this is probably one of my best survival gaming streams I have done so far. Absolutely amazing. And you know, it's just 5 days after the release of 1.0. Maybe I could return to this game when there's another major update, to be honest. you know, um, maybe version 1.5 or something. Maybe they might add more biomes, new pals, and all that. So, I mean, again, there's man, the amount of times I say this, so many games that I want to stream. I always say that. It's like it's like one of my catchphrases at this point. So many games I want to stream. So many games. Like No Man's Sky, like I kind of want to go back to No Man's Sky, but the forest has to take its place very soon. So, yep. See you in the forest, folks. See you in the forest. So Friday, I think Friday is gonna be the day of part one of me playing the forest, part one, and looking forward to it definitely. So in 2 days, I know I can't wait, but I gotta preserve my energy, folks. I don't want to feel like I'm half-assing it. Like as much as I want to stream it tomorrow, gotta wait 2 days. So, all right, I think that's it, folks. Power World series is complete. Again, super wonderful journey. I love every single thing I did in this game. I've never experienced any game crashes or major game breaking bugs, glitches, all that. Never experienced anything like that. So I would say it's flawless. I mean, yeah, there's some clipping and stuff, but it's pretty smooth. Very smooth overall. So, yep. I think that is it, folks. So, farewell, Palworld. Amazing journey. I'll miss you. And I'm about to transition to a new game. So, this Friday, which is July 17th in Pacific time. So, Friday stream. So, awesome adventure. Absolutely. And totally, totally, totally. Okay, folks. Until next time. Until next time. Have a good one. Take care and stay awesome. Stay awesome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lightning Toast 3, LT3, signing off. Peace, world. Peace, peace, and peace.